Now we will study the topic angular momentum and equation of rotational motion. So here is a coordinate axis system and a particle of mass m is located at point P, which is having coordinate x, y, and a force F is applied on this particle. Now we are going to derive how angular momentum is related to this force vector or torque produced by this force. Right now here we will have component of this force. Suppose it is this is Fx, this is Fx, and this will be Fy. These are the component of force along x and y axis respectively. So where we have Fx is equal to d by dt of component of momentum px, right? हम जानते हैं कि F is equal to dp by change in rate of change of linear momentum. So this Fx is given as d by dt of px vector, and similarly Fy is given as d by dt of py. Now this is given as d by dt of py. So what is net torque? Net torque about this point O. What is net torque about this point O? If we calculate tau O, then देखिए, now this is the arm vector r. Of course it has coordinate x, so this length will be x and this length will be equal to y. This length will be equal to y. So what is torque by this force? It is about the origin, tau O. This will be equal to force into perpendicular distance, and this perpendicular distance is y, right? So we will take anti-clockwise torque as positive. Take anti-clockwise torque as positive. Here this is positive. इस एंटी-क्लॉकवाइज टॉर्क को अगर हम पॉजिटिव लेते हैं तो ये देखिए जो Fy फोर्स है, दिस इज क्रिएटिंग एंटी-क्लॉकवाइज टॉर्क, एंड क्या होगा टॉर्क? दिस विल बी फोर्स इनटू परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस. सो ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज x into Fy. Now what is torque produced by this Fx, component of Fx? So देखिए ये क्लॉकवाइज सेंस कर रहा है, so this will be negative, and force into perpendicular distance is y, so this will be y into Fx. So net torque by this force about the origin is given as x into Fy minus y into Fx, right? Now Fy को हम लिख सकते हैं, this is x into Fy, this is d by dt of py, and minus y into d by dt of this Fx. Fx can be written as d by dt of px, right? ये हो गया हमारा. So we can write यहाँ से d by dt को अगर बाहर कर लें तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? This will be equal to x into py minus y into px. X into py minus is equal to x into py minus y into px, right? Now this quantity x into py, this is known as angular momentum. ये जो quantity है इसी को हम लोग बोलते हैं angular momentum. This is the total angular momentum of this mass about point O. So we can write that this tau O will be equal to d by dt of this angular momentum vector L. So this is, or you can say that tau is equal to dl by dt. This vector tau is equal to, so we can say that the rate of change of angular momentum, you can write this rate of change of angular momentum will be equal to applied force, applied torque, rate of change of angular momentum, that is rate of change of angular momentum is equal to applied torque, and this is the equation of rotational motion. This is called equation of rotational motion. This is called equation of rotational motion. Now alternately we can derive it as in second way also. Alternate, you will write method 2. This is method 2. In case of circular motion for a particle, you write in case of circular motion for a particle, in case of circular motion for a particle, we have what is angular momentum? This is L is equal to I into omega. This is I into omega. This angular momentum is given as I into omega, or we can say that this dl by dt, right, will be equal to कितना हो जाएगा? This can be written as I into d omega by dt. We can write it d omega by dt, right? And this will be equal to, or dl by dt will be equal to I. What will be d omega by dt? This will be equal to I into alpha. This will be I into alpha, and this dl by dt can be written as tau. So this tau will be equal to I into alpha. Tau will be equal to I into alpha. So we can say that the rate of change of angular momentum, we can say the rate of change of angular momentum, is equal to torque acting on the particle, is equal to torque acting on particle, right? So we can say that this, it is a very similar to, we can say that this tau is equal to I into alpha, right? Or we can say that it is very similar to this vector F is equal to dp by dt, and force is equal to rate of change of linear momentum. In the similar way, we can say that tau is the rate of change of angular momentum, right? So this is a very similar, this is anomalous to, these two equations are anomalous.